Welcome to an all-new series I'm calling Shelved, which is basically our own little book club where we go through the journey of a book right before we put it back on our bookshelf. Welcome back to another video. This is probably really surprising for any existing viewers of mine. I have never once talked about a book, and now, if you could see my little growing shelf, I have become a book girly. I am now on Book Talk, on BookTube. I don't know what the one for Instagram is yet, but I am becoming a book girly, okay? Let me tell you, my friend recommended me this book because I started reading books, literally like in September. I started reading books because I wanted to feel the cozy book vibe, you know? And my friend suggested me this because she read it. Bitch, this book opened the doors of reading for me. I have read, I think, like 10 to 11 books since the start of October. I don't know. Anyway, I read a lot of fucking books because this opened the doors for me, okay? And this was the last one at Target when I saw it. And I remember she recommended it to me, so I bought it. Changed my life forever. If you want a quick rundown, this girl named Violet, okay, so it's like this, it's this, so Violet is forced to become a writer. You have to read why she was forced. And she basically has hella people out to kill her. So everybody's expecting her to die, but this bitch pulls through. And there's an enemy to lovers thing going on, and let me tell you, it made me cry at the end. The last like few chapters where this whole scene was going on, it made me fucking cry. It's a lot. It's literally like Game of Thrones meets Hunger Games. I don't know what other movies like that. But anyways, yesterday, this bad boy was released. And it's a little thicker. It's like a little bit bigger than Fourth Wing. But Iron Flame came out yesterday. And I had such a tragic experience. I went to a release party. It was the worst experience of my life. I never knew book people can be so loud and obnoxious. But they were. And on top of that, when I was ready to go get my book, they gave me one that had like at least 3 chapters, like this much, were fully ripped. Like if somebody was going in there and ripping the pages out. I got so pissed. And I had to go get my new book. I'm so excited. So the whole point is I'm going to see how long it takes me to read Iron Flame. I don't know if you could tell a little bit, but I'm sick. I think I'm coming down with a cold. I have a very bad headache. My throat fucking hurts. I will be taking my sick time to see how long it takes me to finish this book. This book, since it was like one of the first really big fantasy books I read, it took me like a week. We'll see how long this one takes me because I'm now reading, if you're interested, I'm on the 3rd book of ACOTAR. So this is how much I've read right here. So not gonna lie, this is one of like the slower books, but I already know that in the end of the book it's probably gonna get crazy. I just have to wait for it. But yeah, so I'm currently reading this, but I am going to stop because I just have to. I have to read this. The cliffhanger that Fourth Wing leaves you on, you want to scream. So I have made my little book corner here ever since I started reading. I am cold as fuck, even though the air is off in my house and it's 80 degrees outside. I'm freezing. I don't think it's humanly possible for me to read this book fully straight, like straight through with no breaks, because I will pass out. I need to eat, go to the bathroom, you know? But I'm just gonna like keep stopping and starting the timer every time I'm reading the book. So collectively, the hours that I read the book is what we're timing. I got the inspiration for this through Haley Fam, because she's a book girly and I follow her. I love her videos. And she did a video where she read for 24 hours and she just like kept timing herself. So that's where my inspiration came from. Gotta give credit where it's due. All right, you guys. Whew. I'm so nervous. I don't know why I'm nervous to read a book. This is what I mean. This is what I mean about this. Like, I have never been nervous to read a book. Thumbnail. Hold on, I gotta take the thumbnail. I know that looks so fucking stupid. I'm actually, yeah. Oh, that's cute. Okay, I'm gonna use the sticker that they gave me, Dragon Rider, to be my bookmark. One more sip of tea. I'm like stalling. I don't want to read. All right, I'm not gonna officially start it. I'm not gonna show you anything because I'm not gonna give you spoilers. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna be the girl to give you spoilers. Or should I like show you the beginnings? Okay, I think I will. I feel like I'm in a pre-K class showing you a book. Ooh, wow. Okay, this is the map. To my fellow zebras, not all strength is physical. Iron Flame is a non-stop thrilling adventure fantasy set in dragon physical torture, which imprisonment, intense violence, brutal injuries, perilous situations, blood dismemberment, burning, murder, death, animal death, graphic language, loss of family, grief, and sexual activities that are shown on the page. Readers may be sensitive to these elements. Please take note and prepare to join the revolution. Oh my god. Ready? Set. I'm so excited. Okay. Okay, I look a fucking I look a fucking mess. I stopped to get some snacks. Ugh. I've read about that much. It doesn't seem like a lot, but I'm reading kind of slow right now because I've noticed that the first like maybe 10, 15 chapters. I mean, I'm on chapter 7. So yeah, maybe like the first 10 to 15 chapters of these books are kind of slow. But it's like watching a show for the first time. It's like watching Game of Thrones. I feel like Game of Thrones was very slow and like boring the first season. It's kind of like this. Like you have to get past the semi-boring parts. I've been reading for almost 2 hours. Good morning. I have the flu. It's been determined that I have the flu. I got my coffee. It's time to continue. Another day, another coffee, and the same book. It's like I said, you have to get past the first 15 chapters. You have to get past the first like 15 chapters to really go into the I cannot stop reading this and I cannot put this book down mode. Okay, I am officially at part 2. Okay, and I'm just so excited. So it's taken me, hold on. So far, this is crazy. It has been 3 days though. It's been 3 days since I started this journey, but I have officially been reading this book for 13 hours. And then I have so many more books I want to read. I wish that I could just read books all day and that's it. That's all it would take for me to live. It's time we begin the journey of part 2, and we begin. Ooh. Let me just get this out of my chest. I hate, despise hardcover books. No wonder they're always the ones to go on sale. Cause this was fucking annoying to hold and read. Okay, I hate hardcover books. I would much rather prefer a soft cover book. By the way, this book was so cute. Okay, I'm literally on Silver Flame. I am a quarter of the way into Silver Flame. Nesta is busting my balls. It has been 3 months since I read this book. This book came out, I think, is October of 2023. So I have had 3 months to sit on this book and share with you my thoughts. I'm gonna say this was a 3.5, maybe 3.8 stars. Pushing it to a 4 star. I think I'll rate okay, this is my rating. This first chunk of the book, 3 stars. This chunk of the book, 4 stars. Okay, that's my rating of this book. Fourth Wing, the first book, awesome. Awesome. That book literally is what got me to this mess. Look, this mess right here, and I have a few more books. I expected better. I expected a lot better from this. Like, from what Fourth Wing was, I expected better from this. Like, this was just like, okay. I feel like I'm just so connected to the characters because of Fourth Wing. It's just that, I don't know, this thing has me feeling weird. The whole book was so slow. I feel like there were scenes in here that nobody needed. Like, there's a bunch of scenes in here that were pointless, that I was reading it and I'm like, okay. I was hoping to see more of Xaden and Violet's relationship, because the way Fourth Wing ended was, it left me wanting to know about their relationship, and this wasn't it. This was very fucking political, which I guess, yeah, like, duh, give me a plot, but like, I don't want it to just be romance or just politics. This shit was just politics. Like, this just makes me feel, I don't know. The ending of the book, the way this book ends, okay, but it still didn't justify the whole book. I know Miss Rebecca got a lot of controversy because she could have done more research with how she pronounced native names. It's my understanding that she's choosing not to say the names that she decided to give these characters correctly. That's a little fucked up. I wish it could have been better. Oh, and you're probably wondering, well, how long did it take you? It's been 3 fucking months since I was filming this. The timer is gone. I don't know. If I remember correctly, I left off, like, the last clip, I was probably, I don't even know where I was, but I think I left off at maybe 17 hours into this book. All in all, this book probably took me 20 something hours to read collectively. Okay, I'm gonna end the video. Iron Flame could have been better, but you guys are always the best. I love you guys, and I hope you guys like this book content. If this video gets 200 likes, 200 likes, I'll make another one, because then that'll let me know that at least 200 of you really like this type of content, and I'll keep making it for you guys. So I love you guys so much.